Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, the 10th day of October. Here we go. Today's halacha is in the memory of Yitzchak ben Chaim Zelig, dedicated by his grandchildren and children in Baltimore. And if you ever want to dedicate a Daily Dvar yourself, call us at 410-358-6279. Now today's law. One more law about the Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem insert that we say in our Shemona Esrei. You know that we began, I hope you know, that we began switching over to that back on Shmini Atzeres a couple of days ago. And we already told you that if you forget to say Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem totally, and you make no mention of that at that spot of Shemona Esrei, you have to repeat the Shemona Esrei. Today what we're just going to do is discuss where exactly you remember it, if you remember it. Let's say you say the word, you forget Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem, and you start to say Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayim Eisim B'Rachamim Rabim, boom, and you remember it somewhere around there. Then you're fine. Then you can just say Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem, and might want to just go back, say Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem, and then say Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed, etc., all in order, and you're totally fine. That's what you would do there. The time that it's considered too late, when it's like the point of no return, is if you said the word Ata of Ata Kadosh. That's the bracha that comes right after Machaya HaMesim, the bracha that's right after that packaged area where you were. Once you begin the next paragraph, that's Ata Kadosh, then it's too late. Even if you just said the word Ata, then it's too late. What if you remember right smack dab before you say the word Ata Kadosh? In other words, you had said Baruch Ata Hashem Mechayeh HaMesim. You finished the bracha where Mashiv Haruach belonged, and you remembered that split second, and you did not say Ata Kadosh yet, then you could insert Mashiv Haruach right there, because you have not moved on to the next bracha. What if you remember somewhere like V'neman Ata Lachayos Mesim Baruch, and you remember right there, you have not concluded the bracha, then you can still say it. The only question is how to insert it at that point. The best thing to do is this: stop right there and say Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem, and then just go back to the beginning of that sentence, V'neman ata lachayos mesim, Baruch ata Hashem mechayeh hamesim. Because you don't want to insert it right there in the middle of a bracha. So go back to right before the words V'neman, say Mashiv Haruach al Morid HaGashem, and then say V'neman ata Hashem lachayos mesim, blah, 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 blah. And then you're good. You might know from other halachas how sometimes you could insert things later in Shema Kolenu. You can't do that for this particular omission, and that's because you only insert in Shema Kolenu requests for rain and that kind of stuff. But this is not a request. Mashiv Haruach is a statement of God's greatness, so it belongs in that bracha, so it can't be inserted later. That's probably going to be our last law on the Mashiv Haruach crunch, so we'll move on to other stuff tomorrow. Thanks for logging on. Log on again for more laws tomorrow. Bye-bye.